Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Chris, and today I'm going to be walking you guys through some camera settings and controls to help you get better at Rocket League. First things first though, these are completely your personal own preference on what you want. A few things you should have that I'm going to let you know, but everything else is what you want basically. So just because you have my camera settings doesn't mean you're going to become a diamond, and just because you have Cronovi's controls doesn't mean you're going to go to RLCS. So you just got to find what works for you. And yep. So first thing, we're going to look at camera shake. Actually, we're going to look at camera shake. You want to go ahead and turn that off. FOV all the way up. Let's go ahead and go into training. Show you guys what these things are. Here we go. FOV, how far you zoomed in. So obviously you don't want it down at 60 here because you can't even see your damn car. So what you want is pull it. Definitely put this all the way up at 110. No matter what, you should always have that. So yeah. Camera distance and height. You want to have it a little bit further back and maybe a little bit higher up. I can go higher up like this for ones so you can see your opponent better. But with that, you're probably going to have to move your distance back a little bit too, so you can see your car still. Let's go move those back. Camera angle. You probably want to have the camera angle down a little bit more if you have it really high up. But I would always have it between -4 and -3. Yeah, that's just what I've seen works best for me. Camera stiffness and swivel speed. You can go ahead and put these settings on that I have. They're pretty good. They're not going to change too much. Honestly, if anything, probably change my swivel speed a little bit lower. But let me go ahead and do that real quick. Now I'm just going to leave it at 420 just because it's easy to remember. And that's it. Hold ball cam, you can do that if you're playing ones. Keep in mind it's challenging to get used to. But yeah. Excuse me. Next is controls. Go ahead and turn off your controller vibration even if you like it. I'm a person that likes controller vibration, but I turn off for Rocket League. Makes it a little bit more smoother. I can focus easier. Controller dead zone. If you don't know what this is, it's how far your joystick has to move before it moves in game. So you might want to think, oh, let's put that down to 0. Well, if you can, as you can see, with my controller, the joystick moves just a tiny bit on its own because I've just been using it and that's how it's gotten. So it moves the camera off to the right a little bit, as you can see from when I'm pausing and unpausing. So you want to find the setting. Mine's 0.08 of where your controller doesn't move your camera at all, and it's the lowest you can go. At least for me anyways. A lot of people will just keep it at 0.10. So you can do that. Next, we have controls. Now, the standard ones that you should always leave, L2 and R2, leave those where they're at. Jump, you can probably leave where it's at. Boost, you can change it to square, so you can double jump and boost at the same time, or boost and jump at the same time, like this. You can leave it as circle and X, but you have to have a big enough thumb to reach both. The reason you do that is it's quicker to get to the ball like that. Instead of going like this and boosting, you can just go like that. So that's that. Power slide, I moved to R1 instead of square. Allows you to drift. It's good for dribbling, turning quickly around for balls. Good recovery stuff. Arrow left and right, you probably want to turn those on. Arrow right and R1, arrow left and L1. If you don't know what arrow is at all, which is, I think it's standard at square. You want to move that to L1. Actually turn it off and put it arrow left and arrow right. But arrow this is using nothing, and using arrow, turn like that. So if you have arrow right as R1. When you press, you're going to move like that. If you have it left on L1, you're going to move like this. Standard stuff. Even if you don't know what that's for, just go ahead and put it there, because it'll be useful later. Everything else is completely optional. If you have my exact settings, you're going to put scoreboard on square, but if you have boost and jump, or if you have the boost on square, then you're probably going to put scoreboard on circle. If you have drift at R1, you're going to want to put reset shot as R3, so that way in training and stuff you can drift around without resetting the ball, so that is annoying. So yeah, this is tailored for more people, bronze 1 to bronze 3. I'll be doing a little bit more videos to help out the bronze players, and I'll move up to silver, gold, and platinum. So if you're in bronze trying to get that silver, this should certainly help you. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.